Oh, yeah. Now, I absolutely love music and I also love sounds, particularly nature sounds. And my ME has been at a point where listening was all I had left. In fact, there are times when even that was taken away from me because I couldn't tolerate any sound at all, and any noise would make my symptoms flare. Um, ME sufferers have a heightened sensitivity to many things, and one of them is sound, being sound. At sudden noises, I get a sort of electric shock type pain throughout my body, flash in my eyes, and an explosion of sound in my ears. So when I was well enough to introduce sounds and music back into my life, I've had to do it very gradually. An ME brain can also struggle between distinguishing different sounds and is unable to focus on nearby sounds when there's a lot of background noise. To me, supermarket bags and rattling crockery are difficult noises to tolerate, and sounds like streamers are just awful. Well, they're awful to most people, aren't they, really, streamers? Also, even using an MP3 player or CD player can be a real challenge because of the digital screens, or even lifting the weight of the device when I've been very weak. But music and sounds can help you rest because of the soothing effect they have on the brain. In fact, complete absence of sound can actually cause anxiety, and sensory deprivation has been used in torture. So, complete silence, it's not good for the brain or the body. We're used to noise, and complete silence can even increase pain levels. Nature sounds particularly are calming and don't take too much processing because the brain instinctively knows what they are, and they don't have to be processed through the logic department, so they're quite hard to overdo, to overlisten to. There's a degree of effort involved with listening to sounds and music with ME, but the benefits can outweigh the costs as regards the relaxing effect it has on the system. Music is being used in hospitals and treatment, and there's actually an opera singer who's a neuroscientist, and she puts together iPod playlists for her dementia patients, which I think is great. Music's wonderful, and it has a biological effect on the brain. Our heart actually speeds up and beats with the rhythm, and there are certain tones and frequencies that resonate within the brain and body, and they can slow the heartbeat, and they trigger the relaxation response. And studies showing that music and sounds are proven to reduce stress. They can help shift moods or nurse us through bad times or even lift us higher when we are happy. And I've put together different playlists for different emotions and moods, and for bad days and good days. Now, when I became at a level that I could listen to a bit of music, I firstly introduced gentle ambience by listening to a tiny little bit, and then increased that my tolerance by increasing the amount by 1 minute a week and stopping whenever I didn't feel well enough to do it. And then I introduced more melody, but just kept with very few instruments, of course the two cellos being perfect, just so it wasn't too much for my brain to process, causing sensory overload. I'm at the point now that I can listen to about 40 minutes of music with a few instruments and a little bit of singing. However, I have to avoid fast tempo and heavy drum beats, which does mean a large genre of music isn't accessible to me yet. When you have ME, your brain tells you straight away when it doesn't like a certain sound or music, as the sounds kind of jar on you and you're unable to bear it. So, unfortunately, bands like Metallica, Apocalyptica, and the Hollywood Vampires are out of reach for me at the moment. I know I do share music videos and songs on social networking and things, but many of them I haven't been able to listen to or watch for a while. I just kind of pretend that I can. It's all very frustrating and upsetting. And the times when I had to go completely without music, or the days now when I'm not well enough to listen to it, it is like there's a piece missing from my life. But however, I'm gradually being able to listen to more, and music and musicians have really enhanced my life and helped me get through my day. So anyway, thanks for listening to all this. Bye.